Promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Reggie White, what a force. Got back there for the sack.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
They go play action. It's McNabb. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Lightning speed that time from the corner. Marshawn Lattimore getting the sack. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Here's McNabb. They set up the screen for Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 8 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Titans nothing.
Jackson on 1st down. He's going to sling this deep downfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Fighting him off. And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. The tally there, minus 2 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
And 13.
Now McNabb. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. Well, I think there was a lot of surprise from the kicking team there. After the block, they kind of froze and then realized, oh, wait, they can return this. And they returned it all the way.
And you know why they froze? Not often do you get that 2nd sound, right? There's the kick, you hear that, and then there's that 2nd thud when there's a block. That's when people freeze and they have to realize where the ball is. They picked it up and took it the other way.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action. Now Jackson. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. A minute 50 to go here in the first half. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
running for the shotgun with Drake. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Dancing to his left. And complete to Zach Ertz. Ertz shrugs him aside. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Going up top. This is caught inside the 15. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Jackson to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's getting now. The ball comes loose. It's picked up by the Titans. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Play recovered by Tennessee.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run with Henry. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Jackson, forced out to his left. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. The Hall of Famer's kick is good.
Makes the score.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA. Number 3. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Well, 3 scores in this.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Again, it went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
First down.
Now Jackson on first down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 24 yards to gain there, another first down as well. That's complete, right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He may try. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have made this a one-score game.
Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Henry. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
He's brought down.
The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
Brings up second and 9.
This is Henry. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the gun, here's McNabb. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now it's Henry. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
Back at the 36-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking. That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Out of the gun, McNabb. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Ron Woodson with a pick. And he is all the way up past the 25. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. The toss right to Henry. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
That's complete to Moss out of the backfield.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Jackson from the shotgun. And right side, Henry's got it. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Again, Jackson gets this one to use check. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
Jackson will throw again. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Buying time to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start by running the option to the right. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh, my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the Titans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold them to 3 to keep this a one-score game. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. There's a quarterback sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Donovan McNabb taking it in, and the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. And this one incomplete, but a flag down here on the play. And this might be offsides. If it is, they're going to get another shot. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. Now this time he'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Now Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
31 yards. And the Titans first down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Being chased out left. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And he's in for the game-winning score with no time left on the clock. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, kind of a strange end to this one. They had the game won, wanted to go for 2 more points. I guess one good thing for the defense, they didn't allow them those.
Come on, bum.
They were trying to tack on those points to increase someone's fantasy score or something like that, because that wasn't necessary at all. And the defense, they got some measure of satisfaction by not allowing those extra 2.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.